What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Episode 5, rebuilding the Miami Dolphins. We're going to get right into it here, but I do have a message to you armchair quarterbacks out there. I am in shock with how many people are commenting about me missing open wide receivers. Look, I love engaging with you guys in the comments, but come on now. You guys are looking just downfield. I'm dealing with a pass rush. I'm dealing with a shaky O-line. Like, come on, everyone misses wide receivers. Let's knock it off. There's nothing worse than an armchair quarterback when you're trying to play Madden. But anyway, let's carry on. I still love you guys. I did want to quickly mention that as football season is coming to an end, I do appreciate you guys understanding the upload frequency is a little lower right now. I am preparing my draft board and really getting ready for NFL draft. I want to make sure, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to these prospects this year. So I'm spending a lot more time, at Starbucks watching film, away from a Madden, away from Adobe video editing, doing some different stuff here. So the upload frequency is a little lower, but I appreciate you guys watching and liking these Dolphins videos, and they will continue to come. And then I also want to mention that over the course of this offseason, I do kind of want to, dip outside of Madden a little bit. I have my Twitch, and I've been thinking about streaming other games at some point whenever some time opens up. So if that is something you are interested in, seeing me play some other games, do comment what you would want to see me play. Right now I'm thinking about maybe Red Dead Redemption, but if there's another game that you really want to see me play and hang out with me on Twitch, then let me know. So let's get into it here. We are in week 9. We're 2-5-0. I believe we have a defensive playage and a fourth quarter playage. So we're going to continue to try and tough this thing out, even though the season is probably not going to happen for us. But 2-5 at New England. Why not kick this thing off with defense? And just maybe we can save the season. We've played in some close games, so I'm not going to rule it completely out, even though it is quite unlikely at this point. So here we go. Let's try and steal one in Foxborough. Here we are. I believe the Patriots said they were 3-1. So if nothing else, we can knock these guys out of the playoffs, take them down a notch. Oh, Shane Zimenez missing the tackle there. He was one of our draft picks this year, mid-round pick. And I forgot that we are out McMillan for several weeks, so I'm actually going to play, I missed the chance there, but I wanted to play our rookie quarterman, but he might also be injured. Oh shoot, get back. Marcus Cannon's down, right tackle. I'm not sure what's going on here, why quarterman isn't an option. We did have him, right? I'm not crazy. Did our team cut him? What is going on? I am really confused right now. Either I'm going crazy and I'm mixing up my franchises, or my computer cut our third linebacker, which would be really stupid. Nice tackle, Jerome Baker. There you go, Minka. Would love to get another interception with Minka Fitzpatrick in this game. He started off super hot. Would still be in contention for some awards, I think, if he can get a few more big plays. I think 3 interceptions in his first 3 games. There we go. Way to bait that, Baker. Baker's nice. He's kind of like a Telvin Smith type. He's like 6'2", 215. He's basically a safety, but extremely fast and had a good rookie year for Miami. That was the downside to Baker right there. As you saw, I kind of got pancaked. That is what I like about my roster, is that impact block rating is lower, the strength in general is lower for these smaller guys, the block shedding is lower. If you're going to use a guy like Jerome Baker, you can't expect to thump in the trenches consistently. Oh, but you can expect to get plays like that. What a play, what a game for Jerome Baker out of the Ohio State University. 3rd interception this season. Here we go. And this is the Ryan Tannehill we know and love. Also tweeted this out recently. I'm going to be doing another roster overhaul here in the next month plus. Oh, geez, Kiko's down. We got some problems at linebacker. But yeah, I'm planning on doing another roster update. Most of you are familiar that I am using my custom roster in this, and if you are one of the people that's been asking about which roster I use, if you're unfamiliar with my roster, there are plenty of videos on my channel about a shoulder tear, about why I use this roster. Lower overalls, harder to team build, PFF based, just a lot of factors. And then there's minutiae, like I was just talking about with the impact blocking, that it's going to make gameplay more realistic. So that is the whole. We got a sack. Was that Zimenez? 56. That's Godchow. Nice, baby. But that is something about my overhaul, and in this new one that I'm going to do here, I'm going to experiment with some new quarterback ratings. Now, the overalls will not change, but as we saw with Teddy last week, you know, the short throws, it's just as easy to miss. Oh, he stepped out. It's just as easy to miss a short throw in this game as it is like a deep ball. Like the ratio of missed passes for, say, a 75 accuracy short or 75 accuracy deep, there's not a big difference, whereas in real life it should be much harder to throw a 30-yard out than it is that drag. So the updated rating scale that I'm planning on doing is a big boost to short accuracy. You know, I'm talking about an average of about 10 higher on short accuracy. So a guy like Teddy Bridgewater, who is known as kind of a game manager, he's going to have, you know, 88, 89 short accuracy, but those deep and middle accuracies are going to come down. So you're going to have a harder time throwing deep with those guys, even more so than now. You know, I think the average deep accuracy is actually going to be in the low 60s when all is said and done. Now, obviously, I'm going to test these things out and all this stuff before I release it and make sure it's balanced and everything. But I'm really excited for that overhaul. By the time we get to our next rebuild, we will certainly... Oh, Baker, that was 3. We will certainly have that new roster, I think, in my next rebuild, whenever that should come. And then I've also got draft class updates out and coming, 2021 class coming, all of this on Xbox. I am fully staffed myself right now with Xbox, so that's enough talking about my roster, but a lot of people have been asking about it, so I figured I'd take a few minutes to talk about that. So let's get back to the game here. We're up 21-0, baby, and we are just dominating. Oh, Baker misses the tackle. But this is the Ryan Tannehill we know and love and expected to see when we traded him to Foxborough. Play action. Get back. Oh, get to Gronk. Get there. Oh, he stepped out. That's a flag. All right, 3rd and 12. Sticking with cover 3. Probably don't need the hard flat, though. Let's change that. There we go. God, we're baiting Tannehill so bad right now. Go, Baker. Go. Oh. And he draws the face mask. God, Jerome Baker is just on another level today. He's playing mind games with Ryan Tannehill. And the offense scores. I'm excited to see what it is our offense is doing in this game, taking advantage of these turnovers. Oh, another one, Xavier Howard. Oh, he breaks away. Another touchdown. I don't think we even need to play the second half, guys. Might as well keep this thing going. We could get through this season in this episode. We still do have a fourth quarter, but if we start winning some games, we might have to save that. Let's keep the shutout going, though. Would love to get another pick here before half. There it is. Oh, no way. We were in position. Gronk just still doing it. He's thrown just as many passes to our team as he has to his own teammates. Oh, Baker just lit him up. Too bad he held on to that thing. Come on, D. Let's go. Get him. Yes, let's go. Well, they're going to go field goal. I'd say that's enough. I think we can go to the end. We've seen enough. More points. God, this defense is still playing well, even without me. It's almost like, well, I'm not going to say Rashad Jones is holding us back, but it is good to see them play well without him. Big win there for Brian Flores against his former team. Let's see what Kyler did. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Probably the best game of his career right there. Definitely helped by the defense. Kenyon Drake was all right. Mike Gesicki continues his huge season. So that's a big storyline here is the development of the former second-round pick out of Penn State. How about our defense? Let's see. 3 picks. Jerome Baker, Xavier Howard. Godshaw gets that 1 sack. All right. So that was a good win after some tough losses. 1 new injury. All right, so now Shaquille Quarterman shows up in the injury report. He was not even listed in the game, so that's weird. So we're out 3 linebackers. We gotta sign someone. I think let's just put Kiko on the IR because he's gonna miss 5 weeks. It's basically the rest of the season. He's essentially replacement level anyway at this point. So let's go ahead and sign a linebacker. Looks like Josh Harvey Clemens, though, is gonna be forced into a starting role here with those injuries, at least for a couple weeks until Quarterman comes back. So we're 3-5 now. Season's not dead. So there were a lot of people in the comments calling for me to re-sign Kenyon Drake, and I like to listen to you guys, but I also want to, you know, simulate what I would do as the general manager. Personally, I think Kenyon Drake, I don't want to call him overrated, but I think he's a little overhyped. I think he's the most replaceable player in the NFL that people don't think is replaceable. He's fine. I think Miami really screwed up letting guys like Kenyon Drake and Frank Gore decide the future of the team. Mad at Adam Gase, and I don't know what was going on there, but like 5 years, $30 million, there is no way I can pay Kenyon Drake that much money. I am sorry. You know, maybe we franchise tag him or something, but I am not about to give him a long extension like that. It's not like he's killing it. He's a fine player, but as we've seen across the league with Spencer Ware, Le'Veon Bell, like these running backs are replaceable, and I think Kenyon Drake is definitely in that category. So Jerome Baker picks up an upgrade after, I would assume, winning Player of the Week. Let's see this pass coverage upgrade. Nice. And O'Shane Zimenez. Go speed rusher. Oh, that's a pretty terrible upgrade. Are you kidding me? That's like nothing. Disappointing. All right, so the Redskins are coming to town. We've got a fourth quarter playage remaining, but maybe we can pick up a win here and make things interesting here in the AFC East. Nope. We lost 28-20, so we're 3-6. The Bills are 7-1-1, so they are kind of in control. We're not going to catch them. Just an okay day for Kyler. 0 rushing attempts on the day for Kyler Murray. Fantastic. And then Mike Gesicki continues. I expect him to have a pretty nice boost in terms of XP and awards. He is really killing it. Do we get any picks? Minka Fitzpatrick gets a pick. Let's go. So Minka and Mike Gesicki, the 2018 rookie class, really shaking up well right now. We play the Browns this week. Just scrolling through the rest of the rebuild, the re-signing. Devontae Parker is also up. He's asking for $19 million over 3 years. He has not nearly lived up to that type of money. Maybe he turns some things on here at the end of the year and earns like a tag or something, but and there you go. Kenyon Drake, another reason you don't pay a guy like that is he does have injury problems, and there he goes breaking his ribs. He's going to miss the rest of the season. So with that means Kalen Ballage is really going to have to step up, and that'll be interesting to see how he turns up with Drake out. We've got Amir Abdullah, and we've got a fullback there, so I think we need to sign another running back for depth. Josh Adams kind of fits the mold of what we would need, kind of a do-it-all guy. Paul Perkins. Yeah, I think we should go with Josh Adams off of the Eagles practice squad here. I think that's going to mean we got to make a cut or put a guy on IR. We could just IR Kenyon Drake. I mean, we're probably not making the playoffs. But, I mean, what do we need Maurice Smith for on our roster? So we'll get rid of him. Okay, so the Browns, 3-5-1. I think we should simulate this. Maybe we pick up a win, and if we don't, we can start thinking about the T word here. Oh, we tied. Not that T word. Wow, that's interesting. Everyone in our division has a tie, too. That's bizarre. Good day for Kyler. How about that? Baker was shredding. Decent day for Kalen Ballage. His first day as a starter. Riley Ridley on the Browns. Forgot about that. So Kenny Stills was showing up today. Eric Tomlinson gets into the end zone. We get sacks from Jerome Baker, Andre Branch, Henry Anderson. Minka gets a half sack, and O'Shane Zimenez. So interesting game there. Let's see, what do we have left? We got the Bills, the Jets, the Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, and Chargers. Still a lot of season left here. Let's just keep moving. Tons of upgrades this week. Wow. Punter gets one. Give me that awareness. Yes. Minka. Slot. Ooh, an agility boost. Nice. And Bobby McCain. I'm going to go man-to-man for him. Wow, that's a good upgrade. It's up to 96 acceleration. Mitch Morse getting one, that's big. And Kyler Murray. I think I'm going to go field general. No overall boost. Oh, that's not too bad, though. A couple accuracy boosts. Raekwon McMillan's been cleared. But he sucks with this injury, so we'll play... That's not the backup. Oh well. Let's see, does that mess up my depth chart when I hit that? I mean, kinda. What we want is Shaquille Quarterman as the backup. Quick upgrade here for Davin Godchaux, speed rusher. He's having a decent season for us. And we picked up a new injury to Henry Anderson. Okay. A lot of injuries this year. We got kind of lucky with our Giants in our last rebuild with these injuries. So who does that put in now? Vincent Taylor, Akeem Spence, DeMarcus Walker. Let's start DeMarcus Walker. Why not? A little undersized, but why not? All right, we're gonna skip ahead. We can technically still finish above 500. Not that I necessarily want that, but made the playoffs with a worse record than 8-7-1, but we lose 20-17, which frankly at this point might be best case scenario, that we get that top pick, bring in a blue chip player here. But Kyler was good. We do pick up 2 interceptions. Pretty quiet day on the ground for Kalen Ballage. Mike Gesicki, let's go, man. Defense, wow, Miles Killebrew in on the action. I guess he is starting at safety now without Jones in there. Who got the picks? Baker and TJ McDonald. Jerome Baker's killing it. So now we got the 7-3-1 Bills. Kind of hope we lose. We got to be getting close to that #1 pick if we keep losing. Ah, we won. Kenyon Drake's been cleared, but we don't want to play him. Raekwon McMillan's back. So definitely a surprise win there. Really happy with how Kyler's been playing, though. He's been taking care of the football. Good game for Kalen Ballage. Let's see for the receivers. Quiet day for Gesicki. But definitely would think Kyler can really take a step up once we put some better talent around him. TJ McDonald, I lied. Killebrew is not starting. McDonald is starting. Pretty quiet year for Dakota Dixon. So we got 4 games left, all against pretty decent opponents. We got to go to Pittsburgh, who's like 10-1. We do have some upgrades. Let's do these. A lot of upgrades. And you know what? 4-7-1. I am going to do the 4th quarter here. We're not really in tank mode here. We got 4 games left, and we want to finish strong and carry some momentum into next year. So we're going to play the 4th quarter here, and we'll be done with playage after this. Cold weather game here in Pittsburgh. Snowy game. This team has not folded, a team that a lot of people think the dynasty is over. Not that they're a dynasty, but their era is over. But clearly not yet. They are 10-1-1. And we're hanging with them in the simulation here. 10-10 at half. So I think we're going to have a chance in the 4th quarter when we get there. Down 17-10, but Kyler answers. And here we go. We're down 11 in the 4th quarter. This will be fun. On offense and driving. Not in the red zone yet, but about to be. I trucked early thinking that tackle was going to come off the block. But 3rd and 1 is manageable. Here comes the blitz. Oh, Gesicki fell over, but he gets it off. And he fights. Whew. The receiver button went away when he slipped. 3,000 passing yards for Kyler this year. What a play. Way to hang in the pocket and deliver that thing, Kyler. This looks to me like man-to-man. Might have to hit Stills on that corner route. Nope. There you go, Gesicki with the playmaker. Way to find the open hole. Nice little flip by Kyler. Nice throw on the move. We fixed his cleats, by the way. That was awesome. Oh, tried to high point that. Missed him. That's a big miss. But let us see what this defense has. Much healthier defense right now. Corners got their hands full with these receivers. I feel like this has got to be a run. Nope. Oh, I thought we had that. Man, we jumped it, but not enough. That is what Big Ben has to offer, is those tight window throws right there, just like that. That would have been 6, man. Good tackle. Oh, get it, Minka! Oh my God, that would have been his 5th pick of the year in a big moment. Oh, Minka. That was a tough play, but oh, I need that from you. All right, make up for it and get a sack here. Knock it out. Let's go. Good play, 28, McCain. We're getting the ball. Jakeem Grant. It's got a chance. Oh, it's Benjamin. Decent return. Oh, this has a chance if we can hit this. Oh, what a throw! That was some Russell Wilson action right there. Just buy enough time. 10 catches on the day for Albert Wilson. Unreal. Who's 34? Is that Abdullah? Gotta run that route better, man. Trying to call more shotgun. A lot of people critiquing the amount of under center with Kyler. That's fair. There you go, Abdullah. There you go. Nice play. What a day for Kyler Murray. While I agree with the shotgun thing, I do think we're going to see a lot of play action boots under center, similar to what like the Rams do and the Seahawks, just to get Russell Wilson in space. lot of Amir Abdullah in the receiving game on this drive. This is where that field goal would have been huge. Got some of the backups in on this drive, or on this possession, this play. Speak, Marcus. We're actually going to run it. I like the look. Oh, the D tackle makes a great play. Yeah, I think we got to go for it. Try and make a stop if we don't get it, but was hoping running the ball there we would have a shorter yardage situation here. Nice throw. Nice play. Force him to use a timeout. Oh, they're not going to use it. Suit yourself. Oh, I swear. Whoa. Oh my God, Albert Wilson is quick. I was just trying to juke inside, but he like spun out and then was still moving. That was nuts. No! Are you kidding me? Gosh. So stupid. Really? Gesicki. Maybe someday Madden will create a game where height matters and you can actually go up and catch a ball in traffic. Oh God, that was bad. That's ball game. Why did I run nickel? I was pissed off about the last play. Well, we tried. We came very close. Disappointing ending for sure. Just weren't able to pull it out in the poor weather. Couldn't hold on to the football. Really sucks that goes as a pick for Kyler, who was having a great day. But it is what it is. Albert Wilson, what a day. 11 for 162. For the defense, we got a sack from Charles Harris. Both those edge rushers have had a quiet year. That's definitely going to be a focus for us. Definitely going to be picking early in that class. Maybe we could get like a Jalen Phillips out of UCLA. I'm not entirely sure. But let's get to this offseason. We got 3 more games. We're going to sim all of them. The 3-8-2 Baltimore Ravens. Not sure what's going on with all these ties this year. Freaking nuts. There's like 4 or 5 ties in the NFL this year. But we need to lose this game if we want to pick ahead of the Ravens. So hopefully we can. We're definitely in tank mode at this point. And we won 38-16. Let's see how we did. Definitely a lot of... ooh, what a game for Kyler. Wow. But definitely a lot of close games. Like, I think this team is pretty close. Kenny Stills, or Albert Wilson has really come on late in the year. He's definitely killing it. Gesicki's cooled off a little bit. But, yeah, we definitely have a lot of energy heading into next year. Another sack for Godchow, a pick for Xavier Howard. Nice. You know, we're a few pretty heartbreaking endings away from having a real nice season here in our first year with Brian Flores. Kyler won AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Nice. So we got Bengals and Chargers. Maybe we can finish strong. I mean, I'd rather pick high, but if we finish 7-8-1, that's really not that bad for a year that we thought we were gonna kind of blow things up. 31-6, that's a little more like it. So we're 5-9-1, and that is gonna do it for this episode. Hit that like button. When we come back, we will review the awards, do our upgrades end of season, and get into the off season. So cheers as always, guys. Really enjoying this series. Peace out, and we'll see you for the next one.